guys, today we're going to talk about the Convoy L6 clear version. Oh, I've been drooling over this light for a while, guys. This is the, kind of holy grail of lights as far as I'm concerned. It just puts a lot of things into the package that I love. And plus, guys, you know what a nice change it is to review something that's not black. Don't take it as a weird racist thing, but filming things, black things with bright lights really kind of washes out a lot and creates a lot of glare. Just being able to film something that's silvery color, it looks so nice on the viewfinder. But I digress. So, Convoy L6. This is an XHP 70 LED, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a high voltage LED that's capable of producing thousands of lumens, real lumens, not fake, Chinese ones, at very high efficiency. So with XHP 70 lights, it's very easy to get lights in the 2, 3, 4,000 range and have them be able to sustain that output. Now this L6, as you can tell, is a big light that uses two 26650 batteries, so you do, of course, have all the mass to keep this thing cool, even though it puts out like 4,000 lumens. So to get back to that, this thing has all the features you'd expect out of a light. It's got the waterproofing, shock resistant, all that stuff that we hear over and over and again in reviews. It's a 2-switch design, so you have a tail switch and a side switch. So the tail switch turns on, side switch changes modes. Simple interface, nothing crazy going on there. Like I said, it's a big, gigantic flashlight. It's got an orange peel reflector, nice. You can see there's a reflection, so it's obviously not really good anti-reflective glass, but you can see the really deep cooling fins. Just very well built and well machined light, and it has that clear anodization on the aluminum, so you have that nice beautiful color. If you're looking for a light that's really kind of a showpiece, this is a fantastic option. Plus the price, guys, these things are like 50 bucks. Sometimes they go on sale for like 47. Of course, we're going to put links, guys. Fantastic light. And you're going to see some footage, kind of rolled in here as far as testing it. This thing is a 4-mode flashlight. It's ranging from, I think it's like 50 lumens is the lowest, up to 4,000 for the highest. That, of course, is going to change dramatically depending on the batteries you use. As I said, it takes two 26650s, and quality in those can be kind of shaky. There's really not a ton of good 26650 batteries, so you really want to make sure you can get something that can handle high drain, which is you're going to need something that can handle 6 to 10 amps on a continuous draw. So that is an important thing to look at. Plus you are going to need some kind of a button top. Now right now I have some flat top batteries in there, and I just put a little tiny magnet in between them to create that contact, so no big deal. You can really get creative when it comes to that stuff. You can also use 18650s in this flashlight. You can use a spacer, or some people use O-rings. A lot of different ways you can do that as well. They will work. Like I said, you're just going to need some kind of a spacer. Some people use PVC, some people use O-rings, some people use store-bought spacers, so a lot of cool options in that. So we're just going to turn this on real quick, because you're going to see the real footage through, obviously in the miracle of editing. And when you turn it on, you're going to go through your 4 modes, your lowest, and your 4,000 lumen mode, which is insanely bright, but not really going to show that on camera. Double click brings you to your strobe. It's a variable, so it goes up and down in frequency. And that's that. Like I said, very simple, very easy to use. Nothing extraordinary that's going to make this thing complicated. The Convoys are pretty much one of the best values on the market. They really just put out fantastic lights for the money. And the guy who owns the company is a huge flashlight guy himself. They're a small business. They're Chinese based, of course, but this is someone who is dedicated to making really good, really high quality flashlights. Go on any forum, talk to any flashlight people. They will all speak highly of Convoy. They're just very simple, no frills, just powerhouses. They're just powerhouses. They're not built for people, to attract them in based on dumb little features. They're just meant to be big, lights that just put out the lumens. So as you can see, guys, great machining on this. What a pleasure. What a good looking light this is on the shelf. It just looks good, especially if you're putting this in with other gear. Maybe you're mixing it in with some other, fancy stuff. Just really nice looking, just real showstopper, and it's got the performance to back it. And you do have that capability to use different batteries, and just overall, guys, very pleased with this light. Very happy. You can see there is a... Oh, no, it's not lit. I thought that was lit, but I guess it's not. But they do make kits for these guys. If you want to do a lighted tail cap, they do have kits for them. You can do a lot of cool stuff you can do. Not a ton of room. There are a couple places that do sell some customizable stuff, so if you want to mod these and customize them, you can do it. You can replace the electronics, the driver, and you can actually custom do these. They do make custom electronics for it. You know, it's going to cost you 30, 40 bucks to do, but if you're really interested in having a custom light, these Convoys attract a lot of people who do that kind of stuff. So you can go to Mountain Electronics, and if I remember, I'll put a link in the description to them as well, and they do have, you know, things that you can swap out the electronics and basically customize the light to your own needs. So really cool, good quality, everything you want. Just, I always love my Convoys, and this is no exception. Just such a beautiful light, big heavy light, and the XHP 70, just what a great form factor. Every XHP 50 or 70 light I have, I just fall in love with. I really do love those high voltage LEDs. They just put out the power, guys. So there it is, Convoy L6. Great investment for the money.